All right. Poison Dart Frog Ranno versus Dinosaur.
Really getting a workout on this matchup, Yuroobu, on this run.
Yeah. Man, hopefully pretty warmed up to it. I mean, they definitely struggled against that last Ranno player. We'll see if they can make some adjustments to make the offstage game not so brutal for him.
The aggressive zoning off the starting line working out, racking up an extra 50% so far.
Yeah, Yuroobu not even wanting to give this Ranno the chance to get an advantage after last game. Okay, a lot of poison though.
Gonna have to look out for that side B.
Yeah, and now Yuroobu needs to be a little more aggressive because if they don't get some hits in, they can't get the poison off, so. But they were able to make it happen. Nice down air to the sweet spot up smash. Platform pretty clean.
If ReaverKing can keep up that strong verticality, Yuroobu's in for a fight.
Nice. But yeah, Ranno's... I was just gonna say Ranno's, you know, their aerial momentum is pretty slow, and so they're a little more susceptible to being caught by bubbles, which Yuroobu is recognizing. Just grabbing them out of that side B. Empowered forward smash, or forward throw, definitely gonna take it.
Ranno having so much power in the air isn't a great place to be against a grounded character that keeps you in the air.
Okay, and Yuroobu may be showing a little too much respect there. Waiting for ReaverKing's option and kind of giving up neutral. And yeah, then we go into the edge guard scenario. Nice conversion out of the needles. That's something we didn't see as much from the last Ranno, so. A little bit of different flavor and play styles. And a few pretty committal forward smashes. Not working out. Oh, a nice read on the roll. Oh, unfortunately. Been a little eager with those bubbles, but ReaverKing not capitalizing off of it. Needs to get something going fast.
There you go.
Okay,
Keep it
still
going.
throwing out a lot of smash attacks, and they finally found the up smash, but Orcane being so heavy, I mean, you're not gonna get too much off of that until they get to kill percent. I wonder if ReaverKing might be better just like throwing out some safer nairs and things that'll set them up for an offstage situation.
Denied.
Finding their opportunity.
Evens up the stocks.
Yeah. With the up special, yeah, the same thing.
But can't afford to take any damage.
Needle to the kill confirm in that exact same position. Back air being one of Orcane's most best combo moves and best kill moves. Oh, misreading the DI in the up air. And ReaverKing hanging onto the stock, finally getting a little percentage, but...
Well evaded so far. No leeway to go.
Yeah, and Ranno's a lot lighter than Orcane too, so this could get tricky. Oh, almost got them with that down smash.
Yuroobu offering little room
oh,
for
the puddle on the platform though, perfectly positioned for a safe recovery.
It was anybody's game, and
yeah.
the forward tilt takes it.
ReaverKing feeling the tension, committing to that read on the roll, and Orcane with the fast F-tilt able to punish. Okay, good first game though. ReaverKing started to bring it back a little bit. I think they're just not pushing their advantage as hard as they could, in contrast to the last Ranno that they were playing. Chat showing love to the commentators.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see if ReaverKing can kind of bring this back and start controlling the pace of the match a little bit more. Oh, and again, another smash attack. Okay, getting the down smash though. Oh, but unfortunately falling off stage. Alright, back to neutral. Everything's okay. And despite a couple of biffed follow-ups, ReaverKing does have the percent advantage here. The forward smashes, there are no end to them, but they are starting to work.
Nothing like watching a fish just climb the wall like that. ReaverKing nailing the ledge hard.
Nice. Yeah. Nice sneaky little edge guard. They haven't really been in that scenario yet, so good of them to recognize it. And yeah, I don't know, the thing about these forward smashes is like a lot of them aren't working out, but I don't know, maybe it's just the kind of thing where it's like you kind of like forward smash over and over again, like it kind of like as the defender it almost like breaks your mental a little bit because it feels like something you should be able to punish, and Rannos are pretty fast and pretty safe.
Another stock down on an awkward recovery.
And yeah, unfortunately flipping off the ledge there.
It's not unlike the Maple moments I find so familiar. Missing an opportunity to punish that. And the stock is still on.
Yeah, good DI from ReaverKing, still surviving. Ooh, catching him out of that forward smash startup. But, I mean, you know, with two stocks in their pocket, ReaverKing can really afford to play as crazy as they want with those smash attacks. Ooh, going a little deep there. Gonna take a little percentage on their way back to the stage, but still early in the stock, so nothing to worry about yet.
Reaver finding
and another
the rhythm
edge
enough
guard
to secure it.
Yeah, nice coverage at the ledge there, and an unfortunate SD in the middle of the game will be a very decisive victory for ReaverKing. But certainly Yuroobu's not out of this yet. I mean, it felt like that match was so fast. They didn't have time to adapt.
the stage already, forcing them into more off-stage play.
Yeah, and yeah, it's smaller, and it seems like both players are a little more comfortable being aggressive now that they've kind of gotten a feel for each other's playstyles.
You know, you can never try Ranno in a framed data fight.
Almost getting the kill with that up air, but not quite there yet. Oh, in an edge guard scenario. Oh, but nice trade. Oh, but Yuroobu not using the
Unfortunate loss
trade.
of the resource to come back.
And maybe
But
just not
return
reacting to
immediately.
the trade fast enough and not gaining their footing on stage again. Not sure. I'm not sure why they hung out on ledge after that trade happened, but maybe just feeling the nerves a little bit of the situation.
This is a place you don't want to be against the fish. But makes it back safely, reset.
Oh, force matching on top of the bubbles. But it seems like maybe nerves are setting in for Yuroobu a little bit. They're getting cut out a lot more. Not hitting as many of the reads. You know, kind of throwing out that back area.
Well
even though
evaded.
Reaver kind of wasn't in that position anymore. The huge hitbox on the nair, gonna set up another edge guard snare. Yuroobu getting on stage. Oh, tonguing through the puddle. No fear of bubbles or anything. And ReaverKing kind of, just commanding the pace of this game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and the sneaky double up special. Hopping over Orcane's projectile and stealing the stock. All the way from the other side of the stage. Nuts. This could be it.
Up in the air over the fish, that's it.
Maybe with perfect DI they could have lived that, but... Oh, a nice parry. This could be big damage. Oh, but misreading the direction on the DI. Not able to get the solid hit out of that back air to a bigger conversion. Game is dead even so far.
Reaver's still struggling to find the recovery rhythm on this Orcane.
Powered forward throw, not gonna kill it yet, but... Oh, and Yuroobu just kind of letting them get back to
Incredible
stage.
return. Reaver getting a hang of just how big the zone is for Yuroobu to control.
Yeah, Yuroobu setting up some
And that's it
puddles.
with the down smash.
Nice. Yeah. Yuroobu trying to look like they were trying to slow the game down a little bit there towards the end with the bubbles and the puddles. And it worked out for them. They were able to seal out that last stock. And Yuroobu's back in it.
Not used to operating as a keyboard. Let's see how the counter picks look. Keeping it nice and tight at Hodojo.
Yeah, yeah, maybe opting for Hodojo because Ranno's got really likes having platforms because they're a little slower in the air. Platforms are out, allow them some more maneuverability.
Good point.
From side to side, and also maybe worried about Orcane killing up the top, as has been happening a little bit during the set. So the high ceiling might help them out with that. Okay. And again, we see ReaverKing kind of seeing ReaverKing kind of controlling the pace of the match. The scoreboard got reset. You're right. Yuroobu's 2-1 right now in Yuroobu's favor.
I see what's happening.
But yeah, Yuroobu making that adaptation early now of slowing things down, pulling back, setting up some puddles. And ReaverKing responding in kind with a little bit of platform camping. Both players kind of saying to each other that they don't have to go in. They want to.
Shape of this stage almost letting Ranno do an amount of zoning of his own.
Yeah, Ranno, yeah, despite being such a fast character and a character with such potent combos, also very good at camping when they want to be, so needles are no joke. Ooh, a nice forward tilt. Big hitbox on that, gonna seal the stock.
That probably would have taken a dual stick DI to get out of.
Yeah, ReaverKing struggling to DI a lot of these final hits. I'm just not reacting to them fast enough a lot of the times.
The quick parry doesn't convert.
Yeah, unfortunately, being left on the platform there was a tough spot for Yuroobu to get to. Maybe an air would have done it, but... Okay, missing the tech chase there. We got an edge guard scenario, trying to go for what they were doing in the first set, killing with the needles to the nair off stage, but Yuroobu recognizing that and staying out of the range of it, going high.
Missed tech almost results in disaster.
The thing about going high is it's risky because if your opponent doesn't do anything and you go high, you just burn your resources and now you're landing on stage. But if your opponent gets aggressive, it's basically a free recovery. So
got to make up for those missed techs with some amazing ones.
Nice. And Yuroobu going for the nair, probably recognizing that an up air wouldn't kill on this stage, so going for the edge guard instead.
We haven't seen a lot of those spectacular Yuroobu offstage edge guards in this tournament so far.
Yeah, ReaverKing definitely having pretty strong recovery. Usually able to snake their way back on stage, good at mixing up their options.
We're watching two very adaptable players in this set.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, speaking of adaptation, like, last game was so explosive and so fast. In this game, you see both players, like, trying to camp each other out, playing it a lot slower, showing a lot more respect. A little poison, gonna give them some solid percent to start off this final stock, potentially tournament stock, or not tournament stock, but for ReaverKing, it might be. Yuroobu's game 2 loses round. Oh, just barely missing that down smash. That would have been a really tough situation and probably a kill if Yuroobu didn't DI it correctly. Which if they're holding out for the roll, they probably wouldn't have, but unfortunately just barely missing the spacing on that. Okay.
It's time for the attritional gameplay for Yuroobu to hang in there.
Yeah, Orcane's weight is his real asset in this kind of last stock situation. There's only so many more trades Yuroobu can take.
Advantage.
Okay, nice bubbles to cover the tongue on stage. Ooh, not getting the tech chase. Okay. ReaverKing fighting for their life here.
They regain solid ground.
Big hitbox on the up special, landing up special. Weak hit, a back air. Oh, ReaverKing's starting to choke. They have the puddle to save them. Oh.
And the joust ends with an F smash.
Wow.
We are evened up going to game 5.
Many games where they used F smash as basically their combo starter in neutral, and this game we didn't really see them pull it out until the end and kept them in the game. It's smart of them to keep it in their back pocket so they could pull it out at the end there, but
very much a sudden death counter pick here.
See if they have any more tricks for the final game. Both players playing for their spot in the tournament now. Hard committal for fully charged forward smash. The thing about these forward smashes is because they apply poison, even if a lot of them whiff, there's kind of a lot of hidden value in hitting them because Yuroobu's going to take another like 4 or 5% just from the poison damage afterwards. And it really does add up, like even though these situations are going kind of back and forth because of the poison, like Yuroobu is like almost double the percent that ReaverKing's at. Oh, but as I say that, an edge guard situation is allowing Yuroobu to put on a lot more damage. Oh, and that was almost it, but ReaverKing able to sneak by the ledge. Oh, missing the conversion off of the up air. Oh, and ReaverKing able to take the first stock off of that missed conversion. Yuroobu had it. Okay, they're getting towards forward tilt kill percent though, so it shouldn't be that hard for Yuroobu to seal out the stock. It's just a matter of not taking too much percent before it happens. Another defensive bubble saving ReaverKing there. Okay, nice. Getting him out of the up throw.
ReaverKing pretty consistently denying the zoning options at this point.
And yeah, both players, playing a lot more aggressive, a lot more back and forth than last game. Yeah, it's just so interesting. You'd almost think they were different players with how differently they're playing match to match. Nice sweet spot back here. Gonna take it. Bad DI again from ReaverKing. Maybe some matchup unfamiliarity, not able to survive a lot of these strong hits, but you need to be DIing things like back air on Orcane because it sends you at such a harsh angle. You could live for a long time with good DI, but with bad DI, you're gonna be dying super early.
And the hit stop is pretty brief, so you gotta be prepared for it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely fast. But I mean, Ranno has that too, down smash and nair, like, there's some brutal angles on those as well, but Yuroobu's DI game is just so on point. They're able to survive a lot longer.
The rhythm is on Yuroobu's side. But still had enough of those Ranno offstage gimmicks. Not trying for that type of stuff.
Yeah, finding the tongue, but unfortunately Orcane is a little too heavy to be dying to that up smash yet. Out of the bubble, at least. Oh, almost finding it there. A little too slow on the pull. Yeah, ReaverKing need to maintain You need to maintain awareness of that puddle. Oh, nice finding the stock though. Yeah, if you're edgeguarding Orcane, you need to keep in the back of your mind like where that puddle is at, because it's a sneaky recovery option that they still have access to. Okay, misreading on the tech chase. Oh, and the huge hitbox on the extremely fast down smash. I mean, that move is messed up. It's frame 7. And catching them from like a solid like arm's length away.
Yeah, when you're just needing that one hit, that's that.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the tournament for ReaverKing. But really strong showing. Most of those games went to last stock, and they had that one game that was almost a 3 stock on Yuroobu, so definitely
Yuroobu is one tough competitor.
Yeah, definitely did not get steamrolled at all, but Yuroobu able to pull it out in the end.